Welcome to another lesson from Beez Digital Artist. This is Beez speaking. Today we are going to talk about character backgrounds. What do I mean by that? That means you have to create a story for your character. It can be a simple story, like maybe you want to have someone strong to look after people or to fight for justice. Someone that is always there, giving you some sense of stability, some sense of responsibility, maybe with a little bit of stubbornness or rigid kind of character. So what I'm drawing here right now is someone big, squarish, strong, muscular, and probably someone who could be able to protect people from harm. That's basically the gist of the character that I'm thinking. The next character, think of someone who is like the main character, who is courageous and maybe a little bit of mischief. Being a main character means he'll be going through a lot of adventure, meeting a lot of people, making a lot of friends. Maybe a character who is a bit cheerful might help. Someone who is able to communicate, fun to be with, but at the same time courageous enough to fight through and survive through all the adventures that he will be facing. So the character that I'm drawing now doesn't have to look very strong, but is the heart. It is that he has the big heart to be able to gather people and survive through all the adventures that he'll be going through. The third character, I'm thinking of someone who is mischievous, magical, someone you might be familiar with in fairy tales, princess, prince getting together, and with just a few quick sketches, you might be able to tell that it's actually a genie. So with a genie means that he can provide a lot of magical support to someone creative enough, or to support some main character who is courageous enough, good enough, kind enough to fight off evils in his world. So after thinking of all the stories that you want for your characters, you have sketched out the characters. It's now time to do some line art, tracing out the characters, so that you will finalize your character for your story, for your world, for your imagination. The first try may not always be the outlook that you want. The second try to be more in line with your style. A third try to finalize the feel that you want for your characters. Hopefully this short sharing will give you some ideas of how to build a characters with a bit more depth. Stay tuned for more episodes.